All right, all right, all right. We're back, we're back, we're back. Look at the action already. We're in action here. Hot and heavy here right now. We're in the third quarter here. We got the Golden State Warriors up 73-68 here. Highly contested ball game here, ladies and gentlemen, here. As we spoke about earlier here. This game was going to be highly contested and high scoring. Definitely, this one is definitely high scoring. And back and forth action has not been a disappointment here to today. Notable players, Steph Curry has 28 points here for the Golden State Warriors. Right now, he's currently out there. He is 11 for 23, 5 for 13 from the three-point land here. You got Andrew Wiggins. He's 3 for 13. Kind of terrible, but he has 13 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 fouls to be noted. Draymond Green, 2 for 5, 1 for 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 fouls, 5 points. Not bad. Usual Draymond day. Jordan Poole, 2 for 7, 1 for 4, 3 rebounds, 5 points. Gary Payton II, not much to really speak of. 3 fouls, 1 assist, 1 rebound. Those are the guys on the court right now. For the Kings, you have Keegan Murray, 4 for 7, over 1 for three-point land, 7 rebounds, 2 fouls, 1 assist, 8 points. De'Aaron Fox, 3 for 12, 2 for 5 for three-point land here, so he's struggling shooting here. 1 rebound, 5 assists, 4 fouls for De'Aaron Fox here, 8 points. Trey Lyles, 2 for 4, 1 for 3, 6 rebounds, 6 points. We got Terrence Davis Jr. here, I think it is, 3 for 6, 3. He's 3 for 6. He's hit 3 3-pointers, and he's missed 6. So he has 2 rebounds. He has 3 fouls, 1 assist, 9 points. And Malik Monk, 2 for 8. He's 2 for 5 from three-point land, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 fouls, 9 points here. So Warriors get the rebound here. We got 4 minutes under 4 minutes to go now here. Warriors had the ball. Warriors up 7 now here. So, as I talked about it, I was backing the Warriors and definitely the over. Obviously, earlier today, we were talking about the Knicks game. Once we get a break in the action, we will break down that game and tell you. Obviously, if you see my post, you obviously get the little, I'm obviously teased. You obviously know who wins. But we'll break it down and tell you, give you the good breakdown of analysis. We'll break down some of the other early games of baseball here, and obviously some other games that are going on right now, but this is the meat and potatoes. This is the main course. This is what everybody loves to watch in NBA playoff basketball. At Game 7s, no matter who it is, whether it's the greatest team versus the worst team, the underdog team, or 2 Goliaths just battling it out and just need just that one last game to decide who's really the greatest titan of them all, Clash of the Titans, as the proverbial Clash of the Gods always, as the folklore and the folk tales speak about. But both teams got four timeouts left here. It's interesting to see that, All right, Moody has checked in the game. Oh, look at that, Draymond Green gets a layup here. And then Gary Payton II blocks Keegan Murray's 25-foot three-pointer and rebounded there by Steph Curry here. Steph Curry pulls up, misses the shot here. Ooh. But a key rebound here by the Kings. Oh, Draymond Green with a foul. I believe that'll be Draymond's 3rd foul here. Kings need to slow it down a bit. Get the Draymond Green got a loose ball foul now. It's been a loose ball foul called on Draymond Green right now. But that is his 3rd. Him and Gary Payton II both have 3, and they're both playing right now. But that's okay. They need both of these players because both these players have an intensity of playing tough defense. But also when you play that type of defense and all that, they're going to call fouls. Keegan Murray just missed the shot here. Ooh. Oh, rebound by Gary Payton II here with a defensive rebound here. He's been crucial coming back to this Warriors team here. Made his way back to this Warriors team again here, which I feel like he's a pivotal part of this Warriors bench team and this to help this team come off the bench with defense and intensity and he can score points too, but that defense he plays and rebounding, it's more admirable key. I mean, a lot of times it doesn't get. Jordan Poole with a big three, and assist by Stephen Curry. Steph the Def Curry. Now the Warriors are leading by 12 now. 78-66 with 3:13. We're going under 3 minutes here. Warriors have outscored the Kings here, 22-8. And Malik Monk just puts a layup here. Malik Monk over here. Oh, and Steph Curry just missed it. Now it's a 10-point lead. Rebound by Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles, it's a 10-point game here now. Kings have got to keep it close here if they want a chance and not be blown out here by the defending champs here. Kings definitely had a solid chance. They won the first quarter 31-30. Won the second quarter 27-26. But now getting blown out in this quarter here, 22-10. And the Warriors sometimes are a strange team. Sometimes they could be, a funky team. Oh, Terrence Davis gets a layup. So now it's an 8-point lead here for the Warriors here with 2:18 to go here. So now it is a 22-12. And Steph the Def Curry says, not on my championship watch. Not on my championship watch. Steph Curry, as he always does, gets that little drive-in floater layup here. Curry's got 30 points here tonight here. 12 of 26, 5 3-pointers. And De'Aaron Fox just buries the three. Oh, my Lord. What did the Fox say? He said, hit a 3-pointer. And Curry says, I'll make another one myself. He hits a 4-foot little jumper here. But then here comes back the Kings here, fast and furious. Points Keegan Murray with an assist by what did the Fox say? De'Aaron Fox. So the Warriors and Kings. Oh, and a Jordan Poole with a turnover with offensive charge here. The Warriors holding a commanding lead 82-75 now here. Going down there under a minute here now. Kings will have the ball back after Jordan Poole gets called for an offensive charge foul. That will be his first foul of the day here. Sorry we had to eat a little bit of lunch here, so sorry it took a little bit longer than we expected here. But we'll break down all the bets and all the things that came through. And Terrence Davis just missed a shot. Oof. But rebound by De'Aaron Fox there. Oh, could he put it back up here? Maybe get an and one opportunity. Let's see if the Kings can keep it close here. Oh, and a personal foul there. So Gary Payton will be picking up his 4th foul here. So the Kings will be going to the line for 2 here. The Warriors are up 82-75 here. Oh, Steph Curry gets called for a foul. So De'Aaron Fox misses the first free throw. Ooh, and Curry gets called for his first foul. But De'Aaron Fox misses a free throw here. Ooh, tough break for the Kings. Need every point they can right now, being down 7 here. Klay Thompson enters the game back again for Jordan Poole here. Jordan Poole has struggled a bit here. To say it very nicely. Klay Thompson has 12 points, 2 fouls. And De'Aaron Fox, what the Fox say, makes the second. So it is a 6-point lead now for the Warriors. 82-76 here. Going under a minute here. Klay is 3 for 13 here. 1 for 6 here. So Klay has not been shooting well. Curry's been kind of holding it down for the team as far as points-wise. He's got 32. Leading the way, like we always say, Curry's the star player. This team goes how far Stephen Curry can go. Oh, Trey Lyles. Oh, fouls Draymond Green, and Draymond Green misses the first free throw. Draymond needs to make the second one here. It's still a 6-point, still a 2-possession game here, 6 points. So, and we're getting under a minute here in this third quarter, and he makes it. So 7-point lead now here. Draymond makes 1 of 2 free throws here. Draymond brings his point total to 8 here, 4 assists, 5 rebounds. He has 3 fouls tonight. Doing pretty well tonight here. Keep himself in the game here, at least till the final quarter. So we're under a minute here. Warriors leading by 7, 83-76. We'll see how this third quarter ends here. Warriors have blitzed, have a +9 this quarter, 27-18. as far as the scores go. Oh no! And Gary Payton II has got called for his, I believe that his fourth foul now. Yes, that is technically Gary Payton's fourth foul now. So Kings will be shooting free throws. De'Aaron Fox says hits the first, puts the Kings down by 6. And let's see what happens at the second here. The second shot here. Can De'Aaron Fox make 2 free throws here to put the team down by 5 here? He makes the second. It is 83-78 here with 37 seconds left here in this third quarter here. Going into the final fourth quarter push drive here. Let's see what Gary Payton III gets a layup here. And Malik Monk misses. And Draymond Green gets a rebound here. So it is a 7-point lead by the Warriors now. 85-78 here. Warriors have the ball back. Draymond Green has the ball. They're pushing it up the court here. Keegan Murray gets called for a personal foul. Warriors will be shooting free throws here. So Warriors will be adding to the lead right now here. As that is Keegan Murray's third personal foul here. Steph Curry makes the first free throw here. Puts them up by 8. So Curry has 33 points on the night here. Trying to make it 34 and trying to seal the deal to take on those Lakers and take on LeBron and solidify his legacy. So the Warriors. All right, Andrew Wiggins is checked in for Moses Moody now. All right, we got 28.8 seconds to go here. Warriors have outscored the Kings 30-20 in this third quarter. Steph Curry makes both free throws here. It is a 9-point contest now here. Terrence Davis misses it, but Malik Monk gets a rebound. Malik Monk tips it in. 7-point game now. 7-point game now. With 14.6 seconds to go here. And so Davin Mitchell enters the game for De'Aaron Fox here. So they're going to let Fox take a rest here. Andrew Wiggins. Jordan Poole enters the game for Gary Payton II here. So Jordan Poole rechecks back into the game here. So it's Warriors 87, Kings 80 here with 14.6 seconds to go here in the third. Harrison Barnes checks in for Keegan Murray. So a lot of substitutions, coming back in. Unless some starters are coming back in here that had some rest here. We got Draymond, Wiggins, Curry, Klay Thompson, Jordan Poole for the Warriors. We got Harrison Barnes, Trey Lyles, Devon Mitchell, and the free throws made by Malik Monk here. And bang! 29-foot three-point shot by Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson just buries a 29-foot three-pointer. Assist by Stephen Curry. Shooting foul. 4-point play there for Klay Thompson going to the line here. So the Warriors closing out the third quarter. So Klay Thompson hit a 29-foot three-pointer with a 4-point play here. Chance to put the Warriors up by 10 to go the fourth quarter here. So the Warriors starting to look like the old Warriors here. And definitely the over, I don't know. The over is kind of looking a little dim now here. The over 230 now, I don't know, 170. It's that Klay Day, Michelle. It's that Klay Day. It's that motherfucking Klay Day, Dad, all right? Klay Day. I mean, I took the over, but I had the Warriors. Moses Moody enters the game for Steph Curry. Gary Payton enters the game for Jordan Poole. Looney and Klay hits the shot to make it. And bang, Donovan Mitchell misses it here. So we're going to the fourth quarter with the Warriors up 10, 91-81 here. Warriors finished the quarter strong. They finished with 35 points in the quarter. Sacramento only amounted 23, so the Warriors' defense came to play in the third quarter here. So let's see how this game finishes here. We got to see if the Warriors can continue to finish strong, or do the Kings have enough to come back and battle this one back, or is it just a little bit too late here for the Kings? It was a nice ride here for the first round. We're going to see here. We're going to see what goes down here. What's going to go down in ABC here in the Game 7 here, as they're always magical. And Steph Curry always seems to come up big here. And also Klay Thompson. Klay Day out here has 16 points now here. He has. So, he's leading the way. Then you got Malik Monk with 14. You got Sabonis with 16. You got De'Aaron Fox. I know it's fucking Klay Day, bitch, alright? It's fucking Klay Day, Michelle. Fucking Klay Day, alright? Klay Day, alright? Klay Day, alright? Klay Day, alright? The 4-point play, alright?
You don't want that smoke, fool?
You don't want that smoke, 209,
I told you they had to put that third quarter. They had to. But, bro, you're fucking missing too many free throws.
Yeah, but the Kings weren't making much either, and they weren't doing too much. The Kings didn't score very much at all. All right, so the first game we had the Heat beating out the New York Knicks. When we left you guys, the Knicks were up by 5, and I was talking about how the Heat didn't play very well, but Jimmy Buckets is always clutch, and he comes up clutch. Well, Jimmy Buckets came up clutch with 25 points. He was 8 for 16, 9 for 11 at the free throw line, but did roll his ankle 5 minutes into the remaining in the fourth quarter here. So that will remain to be seen in the second game if he plays or not. And then R.J. Barrett had 26 points, 10 for 20, 5 for 8, but the Knicks just fell asleep late here, in my opinion. They just fell asleep. They just let lackadaisical. They let Gabe Vincent. They let Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry came alive as well. Gabe Vincent helped Jimmy Buckets come in live, and just nobody really came alive for the Knicks towards the end here. And the Knicks ended up losing by 7 here, 108-101 here. Definitely went over the 209. I think originally it was supposed to be 209, so it stayed at the 209 mark here, and being the area code that I have, and I happen to be having a Miami Heat hat that I'm not wearing right now, but I should be wearing that, but I'm not, because I have a good homie of mine that is a Knicks fan, and I was hoping the Knicks won. Like I said, I thought the Knicks would win, but this was my fear. The Knicks in the second half, they got outscored in the third, 31-20, kind of like how the Warriors scoring the Kings. So remain to see what happens in but definitely that's what happened there. Let's get some scoring updates from the MLB here. Let's get a scoring update for the MLB here. Pirates and Nationals got out the rain delay. They're in the bottom of the 5th now. Nationals lead 7-1. Now we're at the end of the 5th here, going to the top of the 6th here. Giants lead 4-3 now. Giants were up 4-0, but now the Padres putting on some runs here. And now the Reds have come back, stormed back here. 4-3 here in the bottom, going to the bottom of the 6th here. And we got a 3-3 ball game tied. Dodgers got the bases loaded with 1 out here. And then we got Sunday Night Baseball. Phillies and Astros, Minute Maid Park from Houston, Texas. Marlins pulled it out against the Cubs, 4-3. Marlins pulled it out 4-3. Then we had the Red Sox outlasting the Guardians here, 7-1, getting a little help from Connor Wong and Alex Verdugo. Then you got the Mariners beat the Blue Jays 10-8, and I thought the under was, but I said don't be shocked if it doesn't go over, and the Mariners win 10-8 in extra innings here. And then the Orioles game did not go over the number today, but the Orioles won by 2 runs, 5-3, but the runs did come through. It did stay under here for the Angels and Brewers, though, that I was right on that game. And the Twins batter up the Royals here, 8-4 here. I knew that game was going to go over the 7.5. And the White Sox came back to win 12-9 here on the Rays here. So that's interesting. And then the Yankees just got whacked today, 15-2. And then the Rockies winning 12-4 over the Diamondbacks, finally getting a win. And the Braves and Mets got postponed, so they got to make up a double hitter on Monday here. So that is just that is your action here in baseball right now. So and hockey, let's get some hockey updates here.
Zay just texted me.
Yeah.
Because never, she's a fucking Kings fan.
Yeah.
She's like, I bet you're liking this game. I was like, it ain't over yet. Like, yeah, I'm liking it, but it's not over yet.
All right. So let's get an update on this hockey game here. We know, or the hockey game hasn't started yet, right? Yes, Panthers game is on TNT. Panthers and Bruins. Game 7. We got a Game 7 between the Kraken and Avalanche too. So we got 2 Game 7s on the ice tonight. So we're treated to 3 Game 7s today. So and the Panthers and Bruins are gonna about tip off here pretty soon here, less than an hour or so. So definitely looking forward to that. Let's get to the meat and potatoes. Back to the meat and potatoes here in the fourth quarter of this Golden State Warriors and Sacramento Kings game. The defending champs up now. Let's see what the Kings can do here now. Let's see what the Kings can do here. Obviously, Kings need to do something. Oh, Stephen Curry with a 14-foot jump shot. Bang! Steph Curry is not playing around today. Steph Curry says, I'm going for the gusto, baby. Warriors are up 93-81 now here. Up by 12 now here. Curry gets called for a personal foul, but De'Aaron Fox misses a shot here. That has been the downfall here of the Kings here. They've been missing shots. They have not been able to capitalize getting stops and stopping this Warriors from really scoring here in the second half here. The Warriors have started to click and become the champions once again, you know. Have found their heart of the champions again here. So, you know, they will not be denied, but don't think the Kings, you know, Kings have a chance. Harrison Barnes misses now. So the Kings are, you know, they have ample opportunities. They're getting, and Kevon Looney's got.
Solid defenders.
All right, I don't know what the hell that was doing, but we but we got Stephen Curry here, misses the 19-footer here, but a rebound by Malik Monk here, defensive rebound here. So we definitely looking forward to this here. All right, let me just blow this up a bit here so we can, so other people can kind of see what we're talking about here, what we're definitely talking about out here. All right, there we are. Boom, boom, bam. There we are. You can see the score a little bit better here, right? Right? We can see the score. All right. Oh, De'Aaron Fox with a bad pass here. Wiggins with a steal here. Let's see what the Warriors can do here with the steal here. Hopefully get some points off the steals here. Oh, and Andrew Wiggins gets called for traveling here. Malik Monk misses a shot here. Rebound by Steph Curry. The Kings are just cannot buy a bucket right now. Kings just cannot. The baskets are not falling. Whether it's 3-pointers, whether it's easy two-point baskets, or just it is a struggle for the Kings right now here. Warriors look like they're gonna take this home here. Steph Curry with another driving layup and assist by Draymond. 95-81 here. Sabonis missing a 17-foot jump shot when he normally makes. Wiggins with a rebound. So Warriors up 14 now. So the heart of a champion right now is really pouring it on. Really pouring it on this Draymond Green misses here. Sabonis gets a rebound here. So Looney has 20 rebounds already. Kevon Looney has 20 rebounds in this game already. 20. I don't know what's the playoff record here, but oh, Looney gets called for a foul here. The Warriors are going to call a timeout here. Warriors are going to call a timeout here. They're up 14 here with 8:35 to go in this fourth quarter in this game. Kevon Looney, 20 rebounds here. He's 3 for 4 from the field goals. 7 points, 4 assists. He has 3 fouls here, so Looney has been a big factor here today. But we're going to see what the Kings have the heart here to come back down there. I mean, they got plenty of time to do it here. Down 14, but they just cannot buy a bucket here. You got Sabonis is 7 for 13. 0 for 1 for 3-point land. Harrison Barnes is 1 for 4, 0 for 2. De'Aaron Fox is 4 for 14, 3 for 7. You see, Herter is 1 for 7, 1 for 5. And Malik Monk is 4 for 13, 2 for 7. So, if you cannot tell, the pattern is the Kings are shooting very bad. It's just the Warriors were playing but now Curry is 15 for 31, has 38 points, 6 assists, 7 rebounds, 2 fouls. Wiggins has 4 fouls, 13 points, 7 rebounds. Looney has 7 points, 4 assists, 20 rebounds. Draymond Green has 8 points, 5 assists, 6 rebounds. Klay Thompson 16 points, 1 assist, 2 rebounds. So the Kings are just not getting any help from anybody, from the starting lineup to their bench, to help them put any points on the board, and they're not getting any stops. And that's been the MO for the Kings. They just have not been a strong, clamp down defensive team to begin with. I mean, neither have the Warriors, but the Warriors have been able to hit shots, getting on a run, and being able to sustain this run now here. Now it's up to 14 here, so now, it's about to see if the Kings have enough to come back and try to at least, make it a decent loss, or, shot to, come back, or because the Warriors, I'm telling you right now, the Warriors looking to just close this game out here. They're not looking to fuck around out here. Curry, the way Curry's playing right now, he ain't fucking around. Way Looney is rebounding the ball right now, he ain't messing around. And Wiggins, Draymond, Klay, and some of the other guys from the Warriors are starting to step up. And the Kings, their players cannot buy a bucket. Their stars aren't buying buckets. It's getting quite hard for them to put up points, and they're not even stopping the Warriors. So at this point, the Warriors, it's the Warriors' game to lose, being up 14 here. And I'm just going to say that right now. If the Warriors cannot clutch this game out, then I don't know how they're going to do it if they move on in this series, how they're going to do it against LeBron and Anthony Davis. So, this is what I'm looking forward to in the fourth quarter. What testicle fortitude do the Warriors going to try to show me to send a message to the Lakers? Alright, Terrence Davis is entering for Malik Monk. You got Keegan Murray entering for Harrison Barnes. And, alright, Kevin Huerter is going out for a rest here. Maybe they're gonna try to get a spark here. They're trying to get a spark here. Trey Lyles comes in for Kevin Huerter. But yeah, we're I mean, we're looking at a team here that has to do something here. Oh, De'Aaron Fox makes a 11-foot 2-point shot here, so there we go. I mean, but then here we go down the court here. Steph Curry makes a 2-foot layup. I mean, if you're the Kings at this point, you can't be trading bucket for bucket. You got to get basket, stop, basket, 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 stops. And Fox loses the ball. Wiggins with the steal, and bang! Curry hits a 3. Like I said, heart of a fucking champion. People want to ask me why I like Steph Curry here. A 27-foot step back jump shot. Bang! Trey Lyles shoots it, misses. Trey Lyles shoots 3, misses. Offensive rebounds, the bonus. Oh, Terrence Mann misses. Oh, rebound here. But there's a foul called, a whistle on the floor here. Who are they calling? Is it a foul on Kings or is it a foul on the Warriors here? Steph Curry, 43 points tonight. 6-6. Loose ball foul on Kevon Looney here. So, Kings, I believe, are going to be shooting free throws. Warriors are out the gates hot. 9-2 out the gates here. So, Steph Curry, he's hitting the pot, boy. Steph Curry is hitting the pot, boy. Oh, De'Aaron Fox lost the ball out of bounds. Ouch. Just the Kings are just falling apart here. They're about to be down 20 points now here, and it's, like I said, this doesn't bode well. So at some point, you could probably sit Curry and some of these guys, but I doubt that's going to happen. Bang! Wiggins hits a 17-footer. Oh, and missed by Fox. Rebound by Klay Thompson here. 102-83 here. 6 to go here. Curry misses a shot here. Kevon Looney with a rebound. He's got 21 now. 21. Can you do a rich flex for me? So Kevon Looney here has got 21 rebounds here. I don't know what the Game 7 playoff record is for most rebounds, but I'm sure Looney... Bang! Curry hits another 20-footer. Curry is on fire. Chef Curry with the pop, boy! Draymond Green over here. So 21. Warriors up by 21 here. And Warriors call timeout here. I don't know why they called timeout here. I mean... Oh, by 19 here. Sabonis made a layup here. 104-85 here. So I'm telling you right now, it is really getting hairy for the Sacramento Kings right now because they're getting beat down. They facing the beat down from the champs, and I don't think a lot of people understand when you're the champ. You know, sometimes you take a beating, and the Warriors. They're a team that, they get down and people are Warriors ain't shit. The Warriors ain't going to win this series. You can't count these guys out, man. As long as they have Steph, as long as they have Draymond, as long as they have Klay, they're going to motivate some of those other guys. And Looney seems to be the other guy stepping up at this point, and same thing with Wiggins. But I think Jordan Poole needs to get up off his ass. Moses Moody needs to get off his ass. And really start to do something. And I'm just saying this isn't for just a few. If you want to beat the Lakers, and if you're going to try to beat the Suns, or you're going to try to beat the fucking Nuggets, you're not going to be doing it playing like you're playing this series. And that's all I have to say for the Warriors. It's, the Warriors, you're the champion. Well, now you're proving you're a champion, but now you're gonna be have some weary legs. So come game 1, I mean, Lakers are probably gonna have the fresher of the legs, man. So obviously, they'll definitely be more refreshed. Warriors will definitely get a little more time because obviously they'll end up playing on a Tuesday, so they'll probably get a day and a half in of rest. But, Warriors definitely needed to close it out the same day that the Lakers did. And I think that bodes well for them. But see them now, a little bit of a disadvantage, yes, because they're coming in tired. And I think, LeBron and them were tired. And I believe that they would have been able to start the series on a Monday or Tuesday. That they would have caught the Lakers on a bad note. But I think Lakers. It's gonna be sneaky here. It's gonna be sneaky to see here. Like I said, I'm not rooting for the Lakers. One bit. I like to definitely see the Warriors. Matter if the Warriors, the Kings, take them suckers down. And, because I'm rooting for the Nuggets, honestly. The Suns, too, The Suns, it's like the Suns yesterday. Suns did not play a good second half. They definitely did not play a good second half. And it showed. It showed immensely. And I'm telling you what. That's what happens in playoff basketball. Sometimes guys just don't have it. Disappears. But I think Giannis said it best, do you call everything a failure? So every day you go to work and you don't get a promotion, so is that a failure? So you're a failure at your job. And you got Stephen A. Smith criticizing Giannis when Giannis has more common sense about doing things than Stephen A. Smith. I'm sorry. And Stephen A. Smith can get mad at me, can talk shit. Now I'm a no-name son of a bitch. I don't care. Personally, honestly, I don't even understand how he's still on ESPN. Yeah, him and old Skip Bayless going at it, and then they bring in another guy. Almost looks like Skip Bayless. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Kind of ironic. All right, the Warriors. Whereas Klay Thompson missed a 23-foot pull-up jumper here. We got a rebound. Bang! Curry hits a three-pointer. Curry has 48 points, I believe, now. And the Warriors' lead is now 22 points. Yes, Steph Curry has 48 points. Steph Curry wants to try to go for the record of 60 tonight. I think he's trying to go for 60 burger. Sabonis makes a layup here, so they're down by 20 here. Kings are down 20 here with 5:30 to go, less than 5. And they're down 16-6 here, so they're getting outscored in the second half. They just got blown out. I don't know if it was just... They just did not have it today here. De'Aaron Fox shooting foul, so Warriors look like they're going to be going. Looney goes to the line. He hits the free throw. All right, Looney hits the free throw. First free throw's down for Looney. We got 108-87 here. So we got 95 points. So it's definitely going under. For everybody that had the overs, I'm so sorry for you. I'm so sorry for you, because if you had the over, you're getting power drubbed like I did. $21, money do something for me. Can you hit a rich flex for me? Yep, 220. It's going down. It's going down more. It's 109.89 here. I mean, we're talking. This is terrible basketball here by the Sacramento Kings here down the stretch here. I mean, they only amounted 8 points here this quarter here, 23 in the third. Basically a disappointing way for the Kings to go out. But people thought the Warriors were just going to get pounded today. They thought that was going to go. Nah. But it's 109-91 now. Kevin Huerter makes a layup here. We got 4:23 left in this game here. Klay Thompson misses a 27-foot three-pointer here. Malik Monk gets a rebound here. Malik Monk misses a shot here. So they've been trading baskets here. Oh, defensive rebound here for Andrew Wiggins now. Klay Thompson misses a shot here. It's just going to be jacking up shots. Kevon Looney with the offensive board. Looney with a tip in. Puts it back up by 20. Fox misses a three-point shot here. The Kings cannot just make a three-point shot. I mean, their best bet was just trying to get inside shots, trying to get and ones, and because their three-point shots was just not falling here. Warriors up by 20 now here with 3:50 to go. Warriors are well in hand to win this game here, to go to play the Lakers now. We could talk Warriors-Lakers now, pretty much here, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be a good series. Mark my words, it's going to be a great series, but the Warriors are going to come in there a bit tired because they had to play an extra game. But does it mean that I favor the Lakers a little bit more? No. I favor the Lakers maybe game one. But, as far as the season or the series, I definitely fade the Lakers. So, with that being said, we'll wait till this final buzzer here. Then we'll go into talking about the games, and we'll talk about Sunday Night Baseball. We'll break down some NFL drafts, and then we'll get off out of here, and then we'll do our little DJ thing. We're gonna do it a little bit earlier tonight here. Go fishing with my pops tomorrow here, so we're definitely gonna try and catch some fish here. Mostly go fish for bass or trout. Mostly, sometimes we get bluegills or catfish. I mean, but we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Oh, Sabonis missed 2 free throws here. It has been that has been the that has been the MO for them for the longest time here. I'm gonna have to get me a damn water here to clear my damn throat over here. Sound like I got Kermit the Frog, like a spoiled Kermit the Frog in my throat. Let me out of here! Andrew Wiggins makes a 1-foot alley-oop dunk, bang! 22 points now here. Warriors are up by 22 here. Pretty much not even a game here. Kings are just trying to shoot 3-pointers to get themselves back in this game. That doesn't help you. Steph Curry has 50 points now. I told you Curry wants to go for 60. Curry's trying to go for 60 tonight. Curry's got another rebound. So Curry's got 8 rebounds now. 6. Warriors. Warriors are calling timeout. Warriors are going to take out all their starters here. Curry just wanted to get 50 tonight. So, needless to say, we're gonna move on to some baseball, where it's more interesting here. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 7th here. Look at the bottom of the 7th here. We got the Pirates down 1-7 here. The Nationals, the Giants 4-3 still. Top of the 7th here. Runner on first, 2 outs. Reds got 2 runners on, 1 out here. Up 4-3 still. Dodgers up 5-3 over the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 6th. And then Phillies games. And yeah, so those are the only games right now. And then we're waiting basically on the waiting on the hockey game to start here. Andrew Vaughn walks it off for the White Sox here. He walked it off here. Ooh, we got caught stealing at third here. Ooh. But, you know. But that's what we got so far here. Definitely staying under the 19 runs here. Definitely. I told you that the under was going to stay under here. The first game was definitely going to be over. Let's go. We go to NFL. We'll go NFL draft. We'll look at everybody. We'll look at the teams here. We'll look at we'll go by, alphabetical order for the teams here. All right. We want to look at the teams here. We're going to go look at the teams here. Like I said, we're going to go team by team here. Little Mermaid. Yeah, we're not we're not trying to subscribe to Little Mermaid right now. I don't know why. Like, I don't understand why I can't see. Alright. So, Cardinals in the first round pick, they took Paris Johnson Jr., offensive tackle from Ohio State. They took B.J. Ojulari, linebacker. Obviously, his brother plays for the New York Giants. He got drafted in the second round. LSU linebacker, outside linebacker. Garrett Williams, cornerback from Syracuse in the third round, along with Michael Wilson from Stanford, wide receiver. They stayed in the Pac-12 in the fourth round with John Gaines the second here, UCLA offensive guard. Fifth round, they had 2 picks here. They took Clayton Tune, quarterback out of Houston, and they also in the 5th round they took inside linebacker Owen Papui. Papo. And then 6th round, they had 2 6th-round picks. They took Cantrell Clark, cornerback from Louisville, and they took Dante Steele, defensive tackle from West Virginia. So if I have to give the Cardinals a quick grade here, and assess what they've done in the draft here, I'd say that the Cardinals definitely, to me, with their needs and necessities and what they have done, I would give the Cardinals a high B. I would definitely say a high B. I wouldn't say it was a bad draft here, but I'd definitely give them a high B. A high B for their draft here. Let's move on to Atlanta here. Atlanta, they had, obviously Atlanta only had 6 picks here. At the 8th pick here, they took Bijan Robinson, running back from Texas. Obviously, Arthur Smith loves to draft running backs. He drafted Derrick Henry when he was obviously with the ownership with the Tennessee Titans. So he feels that he's getting the Derrick Henry he needs for this team to help out his quarterback of the future. They got some help on the offensive line here with Matthew Burgeon, offensive guard from Syracuse. 3rd round, they took defensive end from Ohio State, Zach Harrison. 4th round, they took Clark Phillips III from Utah, cornerback. 7th round, they had 2 picks. DeMarco Helms, strong or safety, basically out of Alabama, and they took Javon Gwynn, offensive guard from South Carolina here. So if I'm the Falcons, I was giving them a grade here, I would definitely give them a low B. I'd say, definitely the first couple picks I like. The last couple picks I would say are kind of eh. We don't know how they're going to fare out. Like I said, I mean, I'd give I'd even give the first 4 picks a solid, but these last 2 picks here, and considering they didn't have any picks, I would say definitely a low B to almost a C. Baltimore here. Baltimore, they only had 6 picks, so let's take a look at this here. They got Zay Flowers, wide receiver out of Boston College. In the 1st round, they didn't have a 2nd round pick. They had a 3rd round pick. Trenton Simpson, linebacker, inside linebacker from Clemson. 4th round, they took Tavares Robinson, outside linebacker from Ole Miss. 5th round, they take Kaya Blue Kelly, Stanford cornerback here. 6th round, they took. I'm probably gonna fucking butcher this one up here. Mayalesa Iowa Lolui, offensive tackle from Oregon, and Andrew Voorhees here. No relation to Jason Voorhees, but for me, I'd give Baltimore for their draft. I'm gonna have to say I'd give them I'd say a low B to a high C. I'm not saying it's a bad draft, but I think as far as they probably could have did better. Obviously, they got Zay Flowers was a great pick. Trenton Simpson here. And maybe Tavares Robinson mounts to something, and maybe even Keon Blue here. We'll have to see about these offensive guys. I mean, obviously those depth moves, and I don't hate that, and I'm not making that their disapproval, their grade here. Buffalo Bills here. They took a tight end here. Dalton Kincaid from Utah. They took Osiris Torrance, offensive guard from Florida. They took Duran Williams, inside linebacker from Tulane. They took Justin Shorter, wide receiver from Florida. They took Nick Broker, offensive guard from Ole Miss. And they took Alex Austin here from Oregon State, cornerback here. I definitely give the Bills a high B. Definitely high B. A solid high B. Could almost be I could say almost solid, almost on a borderline A. I definitely think they did some good picks there here. Alright, now we have Carolina. Carolina only had 5 picks here. And it went as such as this. We went Bryce Young, number 1 from Alabama. Jonathan Mingo, wide receiver from Ole Miss. Third round, they got DJ Johnson, Oregon outside linebacker. Fourth round, they got Chandler Zavala, offensive guard, NC State. And they got fifth round, they got Jamie Robinson, safety from Florida State. Now, I'd say definitely Panthers. I'd say they definitely have a low A, strong, high, strong B. But definitely I would give them a low A grade here. They hit on the quarterback. They got a good receiver. I think DJ Johnson's going to be pretty solid. Same thing with this Chandler guy. I think he's going to be a solid offensive guy that's going to be able to. And even this guy in the 5th round, I think you can plug him in the defense and, you know. So I think Carolina had a real good, strong draft. I definitely say they had a good draft. Let's see the Chicago Bears here. The Bears. The Bears had quite a few picks here. So let's break it down. They had Darnell Wright, offensive tackle from Tennessee. They had 2 second-round picks. They took Jarvin Dixon, defensive tackle from Florida. And they also took in the 2nd round Tarquin Stevens, cornerback from Miami. Sorry, I have a hard fucking name to say for me apparently. 3rd round, Zach with 2 C's, Pickens from defensive tackle from South Carolina. 4th round, they got Roscoe Johnson from Texas, running back. They got in the 4th round, they also got Tyler Scott, wide receiver from Cincinnati. 5th round, they had 2 picks in the 5th round. Noah Swole, inside linebacker from Oregon, and Terrell Smith, cornerback from Minnesota. And they had 2 7th-round picks. Travis Bell from Kennesaw State, defensive tackle. And then 7th round, Kendall Williamson, cornerback from Stanford here. The Bears here. Bears had a lot of picks here. Bears definitely had a lot of picks. We're going to smoke a victory blunt here right now. Smoking the victory blunts, Deb. Well, because the Kings can't buy a damn bucket. They couldn't score for shit. They got outscored big time. Well, you better take out LeBron. I'd say the Bears definitely got a solid B. I think the Bears got a solid B, strong B. You can make a case for an A minus, but I'd say strong B. Then we got the Banglers. Bengals got Miles Murphy, DJ Turner, Jordan Battle, Charlie Jones, Chase Brown, Brad Robbins. So they got a punter in the 6th round, and DJ Ivy. Yeah, I'd say they probably got like a low B, C for the Bengals as far as draft grade. Yeah, I think they did all right. I don't think they did terrible. I think some of the let's see the Browns. Well, the Browns didn't have a 1st or 2nd. They had 2 3rds, 2 4ths, 2 5ths, and a 6th. They got Cedric Tillman, wide receiver from Tennessee. Siaki Ayako, defensive tackle Baylor. DeJuan Jones, Ohio State offensive tackle. Isaiah McGuire, defensive end. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, I like that for them in the 5th round. Cameron Mitchell, cornerback from Northwestern. And then Luke Wiper, center from Ohio State. So I would definitely say the Browns. Browns got a high C. I say the Browns got a high C. They could have got a B, in my opinion, if they would have had some other picks. The Dallas Cowboys, Mozzie Smith, I thought that was a good pick for them. I think because they needed help at the defensive tackle. They got a tight end in the 2nd round. 3rd round, they got a linebacker from Texas. They got a kid. They got whatchamacallit's brother. Remember that wide receiver, Fuki Michelle from Stanford? They got Fuhuki. Remember Fuhuki? He's a wide receiver for your team. They got his brother who plays defensive tackle. They got Assam Richards, offensive tackle from North Carolina. Eric Scott Jr. from Southern Miss, cornerback. Deuce Vaughn, running back, and Jalen. Yeah, I know they've been playing in Mexico. You didn't know that? They've been playing it yesterday. That's why I talked about it in Mexico yesterday. Yeah, that's why I picked the Giants to. So my bet's still alive, hopefully. Well, the over bet didn't cash. One I put as a second bet just in case the Warriors didn't win. All right, so we're seeing. Yep, the Warriors in the win. That was under 19. I got that one. I got the Reds. Ooh, that game's tied now. Under 10 runs, so I need that to stay under there. I need the Astros. I need the Panthers. I need the Kraken. $160. That's my only bet left. Oh, there we go. I just need this game to go under. And stay under 19 runs. It's 7 runs, I mean. I'll see by like I'm Mexico, baby. So yeah, the Warriors won for me. I need the under 19. I need Cincinnati to win. They're tied in the 8th inning. I need the under 10. I need the Astros to win. I need the Panthers to win and the Kraken to win. So I win $160. Pip. So the Cowboys, I'd say the Cowboys got I'd say they got like a low B. I'd say they got a low B. The way they drafted. The way the Cowboys drafted, the way they draft picks here. I don't think they reached or anything, but I think they could have did a little bit better at some positions if they could have picked some. But I think, for what the picks that I see here, a low B. You got Denver over here. Denver had a 2nd round pick, 3rd round pick, 2 3rd round picks, a 6th round and 7th round. I'd say definitely Denver got a low B as well. They got a low B here. Lions. This guy right here that they picked at 12. I'm just kind of I don't know. They could have probably drafted him later on. Definitely could have got him later on. I think he could have. But I don't hate that pick. Then they got the inside linebacker from Iowa. I like that. They got the tight end from Iowa in the 2nd round. They got Branch from Alabama, safety. They got Hooker, I like a lot. Brockton Martin here, defensive tackle from That's not a bad pick here. They got another offensive tackle from William and Mary, and wide receiver Antonio Green in the 7th round here. So I'd say that definitely the Lions, in my opinion, got a high B, a high B draft grade here. Could make a case that they got an A. They got a low A. Green Bay. Green Bay. They got Lucas Van Ness. They got Luke Musgrave, Jaden Reed, Tucker Kraft, Colby Woodson, Sean Clifford, Devarton Wick, Carl Brooks, Andres Carlson here, which I think is a great for them. Carrington Valentine, Luz Nichols here, Grant DuBose here. I'd say definitely for what the Green Bay did, I'd say they got a high B grade. I'd say they get a high B grade. Texans, they had C.J. Stroud, which was I knew he was going to go there. They knew he was going to go there. Willie Anderson Jr., Juice Scruggs, Nathan Dell, Dylan Horton, Henry Toto. They got Jarrett Patterson, Xavier Hutchinson, and Brandon Hill. I definitely give the Texans an A minus grade. I think they did pretty well. I think as far as drafting. Definitely one of the teams that I thought drafted solid or was the best team that drafted best. Colts, Anthony Richardson, Julius Brents, Josh Downs, Blake Freeland, Adewar, Darius Rush, Dylan Scott, Will Maller, Evan Hall, Titus Leo, Jalen Jones, Jake Witt. I'd say the Colts got a high B. Yeah, I give them a high B draft grade here. Oh. Come on, run her over, Michelle. Come on, get the runner over, Michelle. Come on. The fucking runner over. Alright. Now we got Antoine Harris for the Jaguars. Strange. Tank Bigsby. Vantrell Miller. Tyler Lacey. Yasser Abdullah. Antonio Johnson. Parker Washington. Christian Braswell. Eric Hatlett II. Cooper Hodges. Raymond Voska. Derek Parrish. A fullback here. Oh, there's actually another fullback. Again, I think the Jaguars got a solid high B grade here. Kansas City Chiefs, the Super Bowl champs here. Looking at their roster and their moves, I'd say they did their draft grade. I'd give it a low B or C, to be honest with you. I mean, just looking at the players. And like I said, I'm no fucking prognosticator. I'm not Mel Kiper. I'm not these other. Let's see. Chargers. Quentin Johnson. Tulopi. Danny Hanley. Darius Davis. Jordan McFadden. Scott Matlock here. And, they got Max Dugan here. So I'd say, considering the fact, I'd say they got I'd say a low B. I'd say a low B for the Chargers. Let's see, the Rams. Rams had it second round, 2 third round, the 4th, 5th. So they had a lot of late picks here. They wheeled and dealed for, and for me, I'm gonna say the Rams got a strong C for me. I definitely. I think for what they got, I think that I'd give it a low B, but I'd say definitely, definitely, definitely a C. The Raiders got Tyree Wilson. They got Michael Mayer. They got Brian Young, Trey Tucker, Jurgen Bennett, Aiden Connell, Christopher Smith, Amari Burnell, and Nesty Jaden Savara. I definitely think the Raiders got like a low B. I'd say low B. Miami only had 4 picks here. Cam Smith, Devon Elijah Higgins, and Ryan Hayes. I'd definitely say they got a low B, low BC for Miami. Minnesota, let's see what we did here. We got Jordan Addison. I like that here. Makai Blackman here. It's not too bad. Jay Ward is not bad safety. Jaquan Roy, we need defense tackle. Jaron Hall. Ooh, we got Dwayne McBride. Okay. All right. I'm going to say Vikings got a B grade. I'd say we got like a B. And let's see, New England, Christian Gonzalez, Keon White, Marte Mapu, Jake Andrews, Chad Ryland, Antonio Maffey, Keyshawn Booty, Bryce Banger, Demario Douglas, Amari Speed, and Isaiah Bolden here. I'm gonna say it's gonna shock some people here. I'm gonna say a high B here for the Patriots grade. I thought the Patriots did well for the draft, looking at some of the picks they picked, as far as they needed depth and they needed. All right, so let's see the Saints here. They got Brian Breezy, Isaiah Fuchski, Condre Miller here, Nick Savati, Jake Herring, Jordan Howden. Let's see, you got at Perry here. So I'd give them a low B, probably a C, more or less, for the Saints here. New York Giants here. Monte Banks, John Michael Smits, Jalen Hyatt, Eric Gray, Trey Hawkins III, Jordion Riley, and Javarius Owens here. I'd say the Giants draft grade. I kind of like the top half here. The bottom half I'm kind of eh. So I'm gonna say low B for the Giants. All right, the Jets here. Let's see what the Jets did here as far as drafting here. Will McDonald here, Joe Tipman here. Love the name. Carter Warren here, Israel. Zary Barnes here, Jarek Converse, and Zach Kuntz. Like I said, I think the Jets got a low B as well. It may have been a higher B. Some of these lower guys, I don't know anything. Is Zach Kuntz even gonna make? Yeah, I mean they're gonna get rid of another tight end, and some of these other positions just fillers. I don't mind. Israel, but I don't mind that. For like I said, it's just Philadelphia Bulldogs here. I'm gonna start calling them. They got Georgia. Well, they got Georgia, Alabama, Illinois, and Stanford player and a Texas player. So, but for their draft, I'd say definitely they got a high B. Or I'd say definitely maybe a low A minus here because just the way picks fell to them. I'd say, in my opinion. Steelers here. The way the Steelers drafted here, they got Corey Trice. Ooh. Smith. I'm gonna say Steelers got. I'd say Steelers got a. I'd say a low A, high B. Steelers drafted pretty well. I like the Steelers draft. Seattle here, Devon Witherspoon, Jackson Smith, Derek Hall, Zach Carbonet, Anthony Bradford, Cameron Young, Mike Morris. And then they got another Michigan man here. They got Jarek Reed second here, and Kenny McIntosh. So they picked up 2 running backs here. So I mean, I'm gonna say a C for the Seahawks. Only because the fact they drafted like 2 running backs that I think they should have drafted here. And the Niners here. As I look at their draft here, I'd give the Niners a low B here. And then we got Tampa Bay here. Looking at Tampa Bay's picks here. I'd give Tampa Bay's probably like a C. Tennessee, Peter Skoronski, Will Levis, Tajee Spears, Josh Willow, Aileen Duncan. And Colton Dowell here. Tennessee, I'd say Tennessee got a low B here, but the players they got, I think they got an A here, getting offensive tackle, and then trading in the second round to get Levis. Spears is a good pick, but then I think over here 5th, 6th, and 7th, I think it tails down for me. All right, Washington. The Commanders, Emmanuel Forbes, Javante Martin here, Reese Strom, Braden Daniels here, KJ Henry. I'd say the picks that they did here, I'd say low B, C here for the Commanders draft grade. I like some of the picks and like Forbes, I like him a lot here. Javarte Martin here, he might be decent as well. Ricky Stromberg, I think is going to be solid there. Braden Daniels might be another solid guy. KJ Henderson, maybe he may answer something. I like Chris Rodriguez if he could stay healthy. He's a pretty good power guy. And then Andrew Jones, I mean, I don't know too much about the guy here. So, yeah, let's get an update here. Get an update here on the sports scores here. And we see the scoreboard here. All right, so the volley's in the game here in the bottom of the 8th here. So we got runners on 1st and 2nd here for the Padres here. Top of the 9th here, we need some runs. I need the Reds to win here. Top of the 8th, I need that to stay under here. All right. So, and then we got the Nationals leading 7-2 against the Pirates here, so with the Pirates up to bat here, so they're trying to batter some runs around here. Obviously, we want to show you the final score between the Warriors Warriors and the Kings here. Give you our final thoughts and shit upon that here, so we can. Then we'll talk about, like I said, we'll talk about the bets that we had that didn't cash here, but like I said, you got to take a bet, whether it's a good bet or not. You side with it, and whether it's whether you're on the winning side of it, you're losing side of it. That's what you have to do. The Warriors won 120 to 100, so they won by 20 points here. Curry had 50 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Sabonis had 22 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists here. So, I mean, the biggest factor was Warriors outscored the Kings pretty much 64 to 43 in the second half. They outscored them in the third quarter 35-23 and then 29-19 in the fourth quarter here. That's what made the difference in the game here today. Jimmy Buckets had 25 points and 11 rebounds for the Miami Heat that won today, 108-101. R.J. Barrett led the way for the losing side of the Knicks with no Julius Randle. So expect to see Julius Randle game 2 though. 26 points, 9 rebounds, 7 assists. So R.J. Barrett didn't have a bad game. He just they all as a team, the Knicks kind of collapsed at the end here. So, but they, like I said, it is what it is. Let's go look into the NHL now. We got NHL. We know that the Florida Panthers and the Boston Bruins game is underway here. We need to keep our eyes peeled on that game here. So let's see here. 0-0 right now. 18:39 to go here in the first here. A goalie stoppage after shot on goal here. So, got to be interesting to say at least here. But yeah, just wanted to get my talking in there about certain things here. I've been up here for an hour, so we're gonna end it there. So we'll take it easy, and we'll talk sports tomorrow after I get back from the fishing expedition, and we'll do the DJ thing here in a few hours, and then we'll be done for today. So hopefully everybody has an enjoyable Sunday. Take care of yourselves.